Hello everyone, welcome back, hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, and today we're back with another Microsoft Flight Simulator video, and we have another helicopter. This is the Mi-2, and look at this. It looks pretty good, I'd say. It does require the Airland FS app, which you can find it on flightsim.to, just like the helicopter. I will have a link in my description down below for both the helicopter and the Airland FS. It includes the Mi-2 profile, which you will basically copy over to your Airland install folder. And as you can see, the model is good enough. At least I like it. This is one of the liveries. You have an air ambulance, a military, and this is the air show, I believe. Yeah, I like this one. I actually do. I really want to see this being developed even further. So let's take a look on the inside. And just in case you're wondering, we are in Frankfurt. We're gonna do a quick flight. I just want to show that we are in Frankfurt. VFR is a little bit slow, I'm not too sure why. It's been the case for at least a few updates. I have no clue what they changed, but yeah. Anyhow, this is where we're at. And this is the inside. Most of this is not functional. I am not gonna be harsh on this helicopter, I'm just gonna be saying what works and what doesn't. The flight model is pretty good. I'm not sure how much is on the developer of the helicopter and how much is on the Airland FS, but it works. The climb, it works. Up here, these guys work, but most of this doesn't. The fuel, it does work, so we're gonna be moving our fuel just so you can see. This is the fuel, and it does work. And as you can see, it does affect our weight. Up here, this doesn't work. And the texture is very blurry, as you can clearly see. But this is a start. I am very happy with the aircrafts we are getting. And for me, as long as it flies nicely, I'm kind of happy, especially considering it's a freeware. To start this, you do have to use Control E. And as you can see, we are basically with the engine on. As far as I know, we should have 2 engines, so both engines should be on, I believe. To fly this, you do have to be a little bit careful not to exceed any limitations. Since the gauges are not exactly working, you kind of have to use your good judgment. Don't fly with your collective all the way up. As you can see, it is modeled in. The pedals, they are modeled in. With the parking brake released, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some collective, and I'm gonna lift off just for a little bit. I'm gonna hover for a bit, and I'm gonna start moving, and then I'm gonna touch down just so you can see that the wheels move. As always, I will have a link for both the helicopter and the Airland FS on my description down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And it also lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. And careful. There we go. Takes a little bit getting used to. The collective is a little bit like 55% of the way up. Okay, so let's start moving. Just wanna see if we can move near the taxi line. There we go. Okay, releasing the collective so we can go down smoothly. There we go. There we go. And as you can see, the wheels, they are working. We are moving. Brakes. It's very functional. Now, I'm gonna apply collective, and I'm gonna show that we do have torque, and we do require anti-torque. Okay. So, I am not applying any pedals, so no anti-torque. Just like it should be. There we go. So the model is pretty good, I'd say. At least it does have the basics. Now, if you're going to be flying this, I find that you kind of have to keep an eye on this. When you reach 100, you're going to get a light, and you're kind of pushing it a little bit too far. So keep an eye on your collective, and don't fly at 90-100% for prolonged periods. So as you start getting speed, pull it back a little bit, and I think you should be good, at least until they update this aircraft and we get the rest of the gauges working. We are in Frankfurt. I just want to fly towards the city, and this is what I meant. As we reach 100, we do get a light. And my collective is close to halfway, so around 50%. I'm gonna pull the collective down a little bit further. I just want to see that needle drop. There we go. Finally. Applying a little bit more collective, and yeah, it is hovering kinda near 100. As you can see, this is not extremely fast, and I'm not too sure how far you can push this. We have the needle jump in there a little bit. It's going a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. It is kind of smooth though. I do have all of the sliders maxed out on Airland. The terrain looks kinda bad, but that's on the flight simulator. I'm not sure why this happens sometimes. I am very, very happy seeing that we're getting more and more helicopters. And now we just have to find a nice spot we can land at. We might be able to land right there to our left. It's a little bit too tight, I feel like. Yeah. Let's find a second place, and it looks like we have someone flying near us. Oh, kinda near. Nice. It's always nice seeing other players. Okay, I believe we can find a spot near here, which would be nice, actually. Maybe not there yet. Maybe if we fly a little bit into the city, we can find like a park or garden area. Not really. I'm not gonna try and land on any of these buildings. I'm gonna guess they are procedurally generated. In my experience, you usually clip through, and that's not really good. This building right here might not be procedurally generated, but I don't see a landing zone, so not here, I believe, maybe. Yeah, probably better if we don't. We do have a kinda no, too many trees. Our needle is going a little bit crazy here. It doesn't really know what it wants to do. And yes, I know I should not be flying this low, but... Ooh, look at that. Terrain glitches. That might be a nice area, actually. Yeah. We just found our landing area. Just gotta be a little bit careful not hitting any trees. Let's move back a little bit. Actually, it might be safer if we just move a little bit further and we land here, since I can kind of see where we're at. Yeah. This sounds a little bit safer. Lowering the collective just a little bit so we can try and touch down gently. There we go, looking good. Looking good. Touch down, please. Lowering the collective. There we go. That was a nice landing, I'd say. At least I am personally happy with this landing. And it was a nice spot we found in the middle of Frankfurt. And this is the Mi-2, a new helicopter. I will have a link for it in my description down below, as well as a link for the Airland FS. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And it also lets me know you guys enjoyed the content. And wherever you are, I hope you stay safe, fly safe. Bye bye.